In an era where swiping left or right can determine our romantic fate, dating has become more complex and, at times, more superficial than ever before. The fast-paced nature of modern relationships, coupled with societal pressures and the ever-present fear of rejection, can leave us feeling disconnected and disillusioned. Yet, amidst the chaos, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a timeless and profound approach to navigating the ups and downs of the dating world. How can we find tranquility, maintain our self-respect, and foster meaningful connections in a landscape dominated by fleeting encounters and digital interactions? The answer lies in embracing Stoic principles, which can guide us toward deeper, more fulfilling relationships. At Stoic Mindset, we delve into these principles to help you navigate the complexities of modern dating with wisdom and grace. Understanding the self, the foundation of Stoic love. Before we can form healthy, meaningful connections with others, Stoicism teaches us that we must first understand and cultivate our relationship with ourselves. In the words of Epicurus, know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. This self-awareness is crucial in a day where the pressure to conform to external expectations often overshadows our true desires and values. The modern dating scene can be overwhelming, with countless options and opinions pulling us in different directions. However, a Stoic approach, as discussed on Stoic Mindset, encourages us to pause and reflect on our core values. What are we truly seeking in a partner? What are our non-negotiables? By understanding our own desires and maintaining a strong sense of self, we can avoid the common pitfalls of dating, such as losing ourselves in the pursuit of someone else's approval or settling for a relationship that doesn't align with our values. Practical application: take time to reflect on your core values and what you want from a relationship. Write these down and revisit them regularly to ensure you're staying true to yourself. Practice self-love and self-respect by engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment outside of dating. This not only boosts your confidence but also makes you more attractive to potential partners who share similar values. Emotional resilience: accepting what you cannot control. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can control and what we cannot. In dating, this principle is especially relevant. We cannot control the actions, feelings, or responses of others. We can only control our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. But it's easy to become disheartened when a date doesn't go as planned, when someone ghosts us, or when we face rejection. However, a Stoic perspective reminds us that these events are beyond our control. Instead of dwelling on what we cannot change, we should focus on how we respond to these situations. By cultivating emotional resilience, we can navigate the highs and lows of dating without losing our inner peace. This mindset, often explored on Stoic Mindset, can transform how we approach the challenges of love. Practical application: when faced with disappointment in dating, remind yourself of the Stoic principle: it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Take a deep breath and focus on your response rather than the event itself. Practice gratitude by acknowledging the lessons learned from each dating experience, regardless of the outcome. This shift in perspective can help you grow and become more resilient over time. The power of virtue: building authentic connections. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the concept of virtue, which includes wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In the context of dating, virtue plays a vital role in building authentic and meaningful connections. Modern dating often emphasizes superficial qualities such as appearance, status, or wealth. However, Stoicism teaches us to prioritize inner qualities and virtues in ourselves and in our partners. A relationship built on shared values and mutual respect is far more likely to withstand the test of time than one based solely on physical attraction or convenience. When dating, it's essential to be mindful of the character and intentions of both yourself and the other person. Are you acting with integrity, honesty, and kindness? Is your partner someone who embodies the virtues you admire? By focusing on virtue, you can foster deeper, more genuine connections that are based on mutual respect and understanding. 3. Practical application: when getting to know someone, ask questions that reveal their values, such as how they handle challenges, their thoughts on fairness and justice, and what they consider important in life. Strive to embody the virtues of Stoicism in your interactions by being honest, respectful, and thoughtful, even in difficult situations. This not only builds trust but also attracts like-minded individuals. Embracing impermanence: finding peace in the temporary. In Stoic philosophy, the concept of impermanence is central to understanding the nature of life and relationships. Everything in life, including relationships, is transient. This acknowledgement of impermanence allows us to appreciate the present moment without clinging to the past or fearing the future. In modern dating, where relationships can often be fleeting, embracing impermanence can be both liberating and enlightening. By recognizing that all relationships, whether they last a lifetime or just a few months, are temporary, we can approach them with a sense of gratitude and acceptance. This mindset allows us to engage with our partners, appreciating the connection for what it is rather than what we hope it might become. Stoicism teaches us to find peace in the temporary, understanding that every relationship, regardless of its duration, contributes to our personal growth and understanding of love. Practical application: practice gratitude by focusing on the positive aspects of your relationship, no matter how long it lasts. Appreciate the lessons learned and the experiences shared without becoming attached to the duration of the relationship. Reflect on the Stoic idea that life is a river, constantly flowing and changing. Accept that relationships, like everything else, are part of this flow and allow yourself to move with it rather than resist it. The role of detachment: loving without attachment. One of the most challenging aspects of Stoicism in dating is the concept of detachment. However, detachment does not mean being cold or indifferent. Rather, it involves loving and caring deeply without becoming overly attached to outcomes. In modern dating, it's easy to become attached to the idea of a perfect relationship or to a specific person. This attachment can lead to anxiety, disappointment, and even desperation when things don't go as planned. The Stoic approach, however, encourages us to love fully while remaining detached from the need for a specific outcome. This form of detachment allows us to experience love more freely without the fear of loss or rejection overshadowing our happiness. By embracing this mindset, we can approach relationships with a sense of peace and acceptance, knowing that we cannot control the future, only our actions in the present. This philosophy is central to many of the teachings shared on Stoic mindset. Practical application: practice mindfulness in your relationships by focusing on the present moment rather than worrying about the future. Enjoy the time you spend with your partner without becoming overly attached to what may or may not happen. Remind yourself that true love involves accepting the other person as they are, without trying to control or change them. This acceptance fosters a healthier and more balanced relationship. Stoic communication: navigating conflict with grace. Conflict is an inevitable part of any relationship, but the way we handle it can make all the difference. Stoicism teaches us the importance of calm, rational communication, even in the face of disagreement or misunderstanding. In the heat of an argument, it's easy to let emotions take control and say things we don't mean. However, a Stoic approach encourages us to pause, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. This doesn't mean suppressing our feelings, but rather expressing them in a way that is respectful and constructive. By approaching conflict with a Stoic mindset, we can navigate disagreements without damaging the relationship. This involves listening to the other person's perspective, acknowledging our own emotions, and seeking a resolution that aligns with our values and respects the other person's dignity. For more insights on Stoic communication, you can explore related content on Stoic mindset. Practical application: before responding in a heated moment, take a few deep breaths and consider what outcome you want from the conversation. This helps you communicate more effectively and calmly. Conclusion: the Stoic path to fulfilling relationships. Navigating the modern dating landscape can be a daunting task filled with uncertainty, rejection, and emotional highs and lows. However, by embracing the principles of Stoicism, we can approach dating with a sense of purpose, clarity, and inner peace. Stoicism teaches us to know ourselves deeply, to focus on what we can control, to prioritize virtue over superficial qualities, to love without attachment, and to communicate with grace. By applying these timeless teachings to our modern relationships, we can build connections that are not only more meaningful, but also more resilient to the challenges that inevitably arise. In the end, the Stoic approach to dating is not about finding the perfect partner or avoiding heartbreak altogether. Instead, it's about cultivating the inner strength and wisdom to navigate the complexities of love with dignity, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to our own values. In doing so, we open ourselves up to the possibility of a love that is not only deep and lasting but also aligned with our true selves. For those seeking more guidance on applying Stoicism to their relationships, Stoic mindset offers a wealth of resources and insights to support you on your journey.